Hello fellas to another video where we watch people embarrass themselves and we get embarrassed for them. Actually, in this particular one, there is absolutely nothing embarrassing, just the collective greatness of a shared sense of humor. Today we're going to watch a couple of videos from the YN fanfic side characters POVs that have filled my For You page on every single social media platform, and I can't find it in myself to be mad about it, really. Wow, that was a lot of words. If you are unfamiliar with the term YN, first of all, were probably absent in the early 2000s where fanfiction was considered the golden form of literature. I mean, it was the time of the very popular Wattpad fanfics and the wave of the ones specifically centered around One Direction. I think there was even a book that was published which was originally a One Direction fanfiction. I just can't remember which one it was, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below. And if you were absent, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Good because your brain and sanity had been saved, or bad that you missed out on a genuinely fun shift in writing culture. Yes, I did change the background. I was really sick of the old one. Okay. So in these fanfictions, there was a specific leading trope. Mostly, it was subjected around the female lead, and that was written as YN in the books, which is short for your name. So the readers were supposed to insert their name in replacement for it when it was mentioned and imagine themselves in the particular scenario, hence feeding into their respective fantasies that seemed so out of touch. But I think, much like myself, a lot of people just read YN to be a completely independent character in and of its own. And it might be due to the accessibility to write being available to everyone, or just poor writing in general. Some very repeated and cliche attributes given to YN were then subjected to a lot, and I mean a lot, of memes. And this year has seen a resurrection in said memes, and I am loving every second of it. Some examples of where this specific genre was very prominent was the Harry Potter community, the One Direction fandom, and then later in the early 2010s, the K-pop community. I'll give some of my favorite examples. They might not be common in all of them, but they were common enough that they became a kind of a stereotype. First of all, YN being a short, petite, somewhere between 4'9" in height with a small waist but a great rack and great ass. Impossible beauty standards that she carried with shyness. And the male lead I've seen a lot was Jungkook from BTS being put in the spot. There were specifically somewhere along the lines of Alpha, Gamma, Omega, Ultra Filthy Rich, CEO, Vampire, Werewolf, Hybrid that is also 7 feet tall and very toxically protective and possessive, which is romanticized. That was the best rap I've ever done, by the way. And those Jackson Wang parties being my favorite, and my poor baby Jackson being the commonly shared villain amongst all fandom, aside from Kai, who had a shift in role between being a villain and a great friend. I don't know where this sprouted from, but it sure spread like wildfire, and everybody that was writing these fanfictions just took it and ran with it. To give grace, most of the authors were young teens, somewhere between 13 and 17, which highlights a greater issue. And I know this video was supposed to be like humorous, but let me take a second to highlight the issue we have drilled into our kids, especially girls. And they are taught to romanticize toxic behavior in partners, and that is not okay. But that's a whole video for another day. And some of the common examples I'm going to give you that are also carried on to adulthood is romanticizing bullying, that if he's bullying you, then he likes you. If he is very jealous, possessive, and toxic, then he likes you. No, that is not okay to drill into other people. And specifically when these kind of kids grow up and they choose these kind of terrible partners, they fail to see this kind of behavior as being bad, and they take a lot of time to extricate themselves from these kind of dangerous situations that can turn immediately. So I know that's a video for another day, but I just wanted to highlight this while we were on the topic. Some of the common platforms that fed into this international phenomenon are Wattpad, YouTube, and TikTok, if I remember correctly. So now that that's out of the way and you have been filled in on the concept, let's get right into the videos. I just took a second to explain this to you so you have a better understanding of what we're going through in case you were not there when this whole shit happened. I would also like to clarify that the whole trend is supposed to be from a side character's POV who is watching all that cringe shit go down right in front of them because the story is never told from their perspective. It sounds hilarious. So let's get right into this. So you can see why this is hilarious, because that is so true. Like the guy does the most out-of-pocket shit for her and doesn't even think about the consequences for other people. It's just, she's just that precious to him. They're just so much in love. You know what I mean? Okay, so this was a very popular one. This one went like I don't know if it went viral or not, but I did see a lot of other people also talking about this one, and it was really good. So I'm gonna just like play this for you guys. So you guys can literally see why the whole trend is so hilarious. I really hope it doesn't die down because, you know, it kind of brings back nostalgia along with a hint of like a dash of humor with it. It's really good. I love this trend. So that is so true. I don't know why the writers just feel this need to give her the most tragic past ever. It doesn't necessarily have to include her die, like one of her parents being dead. And the most common one is not even that, okay? It's the fact that she gets freaking sold, just so her parents could afford drug money, apparently. And she's sold to like One Direction, she's sold to a mafia, she's sold to BTS or whatever. And it's just hilarious because it makes no sense. All right, so this one is like really wild. Let me show you this one. Oh my god. At this, you know, somebody said, at this point, YN is not the problem, it's the freaking CEO. And I agree, that bastard is a red flag. The only thing I'm blaming YN for is not being able to see the color, being colorblind. Okay, and just like this one, it's not that good, but it's really nice. The comments are so good for this one. The elevator scene in 50 Shades of Grey. I'm gonna be completely honest. The entire 50 Shades of Grey era, I did not watch that movie. I haven't read the book. It doesn't interest me. I haven't even watched the Titanic. And so this is what people think YN looks like. Do you guys think I should draw her? Do you guys think I should also like draw her in my art style, YN? And don't worry, he's next. Oh my god. Let them know you're mine. That's what I'm saying. He's so possessive and so protective and just like so toxic. That is hilarious. It's literally the hilarious territory. Okay, so I came across this absolutely abhorrent one, and I just have to share it with you guys because I can't be the only one who's going through this. Oh my god! Kill me, somebody kill me. Who made this? Who thought of this? Y'all are so crazy. It's killing me. The fact that he thought that is literal shit on his face, and he's like, oh shit. Like, and she thinks like this is the whole gist of YN in a nutshell. And some other comments. I didn't even notice a lot of the stuff that the comments pointed out. So let me. So let me show you some of the, what is this? No comments. I'm not gonna comment on that. Yes, it is. It is what you think it is. Valentina, this is what you think it is. It's so gross. It's so bad, but it's so bad that it's so good kind of reaction. Oh, okay, there's another one. I love how the hijabis and the Muslims also get to be a part of this trend, and it just never gets old, and I really hope it doesn't die down. I really want to keep seeing this because y'all are so creative with it that sometimes I'm literally left baffled. And this has to be, I know I'm not down for like social media trends, but this has to be the most favorite one so far in my entire life. It's the best one so far. Okay, so I just read this one. I haven't watched it, but let's watch it. Okay, I'm just gonna save y'all a lot of time and read it for you. When I cook at the CEO's house and it's dinner time, but I can't cook anything because the CEO just pinned YN to the kitchen counter, dropping all my potatoes that took 1 hour to peel, saying you're my dinner tonight, kitten. Yeah, princess, kitten. Okay, wait, I'm gonna show you guys what my expression is like right now. This is my expression right now. And then he says, "Let her watch." No. Let her know that you belong to me. No, I don't want to know, I promise. Oh my god, I wish you could see my face. It's just so good, but it's so bad. Please never end this trend. Yes, I don't want this trend to end. It's literally the most. It's literally the best one so far. But I'm just standing there like, The comments and the people who are making these are so creative. This best use of freedom so far. Alright, here's another one. I'm sorry. He does the most random ass shit for her and think it's romantic. And you know what? This trend has to be the best one so far because it kind of makes you experience the world from the side character's perspective while you're too busy thinking, oh, it's so romantic, you don't even consider the side characters. It's at this point, it feels like watching the world from the perspective of the side. I don't know which one of the Final Destination movies it was second or third or which one, but the car crash. It's like watching the world from the side characters' perspectives that died, and just so the story can progress forward. It's just so hilarious. And the comments, YN is equal to your nightmare. Oh my god, I love the side character POVs. Me too. I absolutely love them. I need a fanfic where we are the side characters. If y'all know about such a fanfic, I'm dying to read it. I would definitely read it. Recommend it to me down below. But it turns out this year, oh no, please no. Y'all are so good at this. Oh. Who have felt personally victimized by YN, just sitting there talking through their trauma. Oh my god. Me when my school gets blown up because YN fails one class. Honestly, I'd be happy. Do it, CEO, do it. I'm gonna fail YN on purpose just so he can blow up the school. All right, I feel like this is not just like specific to YN or the fanfiction community. There is a lot of like movies as well and books for high schoolers or college, which is centered on high school and college where this happens. And we've never thought about this from the side characters POV. So let us. The fact that we haven't even thought about it from this perspective. Poor girl. I love how everybody's chiming in with their stereotypes. Look at this one. I don't know if laughing at this would be offensive. If it helps, I'm Middle Eastern. I'm from the middle, I guess it's called Middle East. I'm not sure. Like, the brown area. I'm a brown person. Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard that one YN audio that went very popular. Let me like find that out so I can share it with you guys. Found it. It was not that hard. You guys can search like "Oh Hi Levi" if you guys want to listen to this monstrosity as well. But let me play it for you.
Ian.
Oh hi Levi! Wow, Levi, you're so strong.
It's all in a day's work. Ian.
First of all, Levi is my favorite character. What did you do to him? Butchered the poor guy. Okay, he's my favorite character. YN is an alien at this point because she's different. She's not like other girls. Who recorded this? Who recorded this audio? I need to have a serious conversation with you because that kind of recording changes cultures. It's like a cultural phenomenon. Let's like watch one more because it's my guilty pleasure.
Guys, we can't let them win. Keep fighting. Legends never die. We're the last on you.
I'm so sorry. I did not expect that to play. That was so out of pocket. Oh my god. YN just took the job from Erwin. And why is Erwin and Levi are looking at her like she's like they're titans. They're titans. I loved Levi and I loved Erwin. What the hell have they done to them? Who records these audios? Which one of y'all is it?
Oh, it's such a beautiful day outside.
You mean on the walls where there's titans and you can die any day?
YN! If I take x times the square root of the velocity times pi divided by 7 plus x squared, then... Aha! Gotcha!
Oh, that jaw. He's so close to being SpongeBob at this point. That jaw.
Oh hi Levi! Wow, Levi!
Wait, why is YN's feet like that? Why is her knees like... Why are her knees like that? I can't even like back it up, but...
So strong.
It's all in a day's work.
You know, I know this audio by heart.
Stop fighting.
I love how the Berthold joke kind of continued till here. Reiner and booty hole. Oh yeah, Eren Yeager's not a Titan, but this bitch is an alien. She's an alien. You should be more considered. You should be more concerned about YN than Levi at this point. Okay, so I had not seen 5, 3, 2, 1, and this was like my first reaction of watching them with you guys. But this is so out of pocket. Okay, so there's a positive side character perspective. Here's the what. So this is the only time that I am going to be thankful for YN for existing and for the CEO to be absolutely batshit crazy for her. Imagine waking up one day and the CEO is like, oh, I want to live with my girl for the rest of my life peacefully. Now you're the billionaire. Oh, I really hope that being crazy for the girl doesn't come with the CEO curse. You know? Finally, the building will stop shaking. I can finally wear my hijab with the CEO snatching it every time YN gets a paper cut. So you're now the CEO. Ugh, who's this? Who's the secret assistant? Oh, this is what my question was. Now she gonna be the alpha girl with her male secretary. So it comes with a CEO curse, I see. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys another vile one. I really hope. I really wish you guys could see my expressions. He's just a few steps away from, at this point, storing her bathroom stuff, you know, the kind of stuff she goes and does in the bathroom. What is this? It's just so bad, but it's so good. It's like a guilty pleasure watching all of this. I can't believe it. It's all over my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I expect we all imagine her like this. I really think I don't want to imagine her, but yes, I do. What if I... Don't even ask. You don't want to know the answer to that. Yes, that's my reaction. Oh my god. Oh, that is some horror movie level shit. You don't make that face, he'll fire you. Make sure he doesn't have your social media. I'm joking. How do you come up with this? Honey, that's a lot of creativity and a lot of brain rot from the fanfiction phase. He said, what? Oh my god. And then he says, don't worry, kitten. I love free I did not read this before reading it. Y'all are really creative. The commenters too. They literally passed the vibe check. How many of you have ever felt personally victimized by YN? YN. Me. I have. There is that YN everywhere, you know? Everybody has that one pick me. My questions exactly. What if she has to pee? You know, he probably has a storage room of that. I can't believe I just said that. He probably has a storage room of everything, you know? That's kind of weird. Really weird. Okay, so this is the last one. We'll just make this video like short, but... Right, so what is this bitch doing? Why is she getting kidnapped so much? Like, there was one more. I just don't remember where it is, but it was like, the guy was sifting through, like, he was like, your POV, you're a lawyer and you're sifting through, or like a police officer, I don't remember, but someone in the legal field, and you're sifting through all the missing persons case files. It was like supposed to be about how many women, how many moms sold their daughters to One Direction. Okay, we have like a lot to talk about the Wicked cast. I'm going to be making the next week video on them. But me watching the CEO destroy my presentation because YN complimented it and he got jealous. Those two have problems and they make their problems everyone else's problems. What does our company even do? Yeah, what does it do? I've never thought about it. What does his company do? Why the hell is this guy so rich? The CEO fired me because I accidentally bumped into YN making her fly 20... Oh my god. Sure. Okay. At this point, YN doesn't even mean your name anymore. YN is a character itself. That's what I mean. No, actually not at this point. It was a while ago when this happened. I don't think I've ever read YN is supposed to be my name. I've always read her as a insufferable character. It's even worse when YN then presents your idea with the tiniest change and then gets promoted again for the third time this week. Honey, you're supposed to be the side character. Stay the side character. All right, so with that, this video has come to an end. I feel like there are so many good ones that I haven't played in this video, and if you guys want a part 2, I'd be more than happy to do it. It was my I've mentioned before, but this is my most favorite social media trend that has ever emerged from the depths of the internet hells, and I really hope it doesn't die down. Even if it does, I think I have enough content to last me a lifetime if I want to laugh. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was supposed to be a lighthearted one because our last one was kind of like serious, and the last one was unscripted. Most of this was unscripted as well, except for the intro, but the Colleen Ballinger one was really serious, and I wanted to add a tinge of humor back into the channel. I really hope you like it. Go support the creators. Their TikToks were on the side. You could check their names. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. Read fan fictions. Yes, I know I have gotten brain rot, so I'm going to drag you guys into it too. And you know what? I was actually thinking we're going to read some of the One Direction fanfics and maybe read some of the Wattpad fanfics as well together. I would really love to do that. If that's something that interests you guys, you can comment down below. I would love to do it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Take lots and lots of care of yourself. Lots and lots of care of yourself. It's very important to me. And bye-bye.